Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one has to do with Guantanamo Bay, the Biden administration, and it being closed. You heard it right, folks. This comes courtesy of the Washington Examiner, and it says Guantanamo Bay detainees have been consolidated as Biden urges closure of the 9/11 era facility. You heard it right, folks. Let's get right into it. And it says the Biden administration moved Guantanamo Bay detainees Sunday in an effort to consolidate their presence on the naval base used to house suspected terrorists, while a National Security Council reviews the closing of the detention facility as it enters its second month. You heard it right, folks. So when Biden came in, we made a report. We broke the story that the Biden administration was looking for a way to shut down Guantanamo Bay. They said that the Obama administration got close but wasn't able to do it. And under the Trump administration, Trump wanted to revamp it. He wanted to send more people into it that were suspected terrorists and stuff like that. So he wanted to put more money into it. Now, with the Biden administration, they want to finish off what the Obama administration started. And the first thing that he did was he ordered a review by the National Security Council to start the process to close Guantanamo Bay. We broke that story back in January, February, like the end of January, beginning of February. So if you guys missed it, make sure you go and check it out. I'll leave it at the top of the comments. It goes on to say that Joe Biden ordered a study in February for how to transfer the remaining 40 inmates and permanently close the detention facility used to house some of the most dangerous terrorism suspects captured during the Afghan war. Once numbering more than 700, it says President George W. Bush began the transfer of detainees, a process that continued under Obama but was never completed. So there was 700 at his peak. Now there's only 40 left, and those are the ones that they want to transfer. And once they transfer them, that's it. They're going to shut it down. That is their plan, folks. Biden has renewed efforts to close the facility, which will require congressional sign-off that appears to be an uphill fight. The consolidation comes amid the study that could propose a path forward to close it. U.S. Southern Command spokesman Major Gregory McLewan said on Monday, quote, right-sizing is an ongoing process. So what they mean by right-sizing is what they're doing in reality is there's two different places, two different sections of Guantanamo Bay. So they're moving whatever amount of prisoners is in one section and moving them over just to the other side and keeping everybody together. Okay, so that's what they're doing right now. That's how they're figuring out how are they going to transfer these terrorists? How are they going to be able to do it with the resources that they have, with the amount of troops that they have in the area? How much money is going to cost them? Security. Is there going to be any problems, stuff like that. So that's what they're figuring out within the facility itself. So then when the time comes, when the Biden administration finally closes Guantanamo Bay, they'll be able to transfer those detainees pretty much all over the country. We do not know yet where they're going to end up, but what we do know is that they're going to go to different places within the nation. East Coast, West Coast, they're going to go all over the place. He said, and we're talking about Major Gregory McLewan, said, we will continually work to build efficiencies by ensuring the right number of troops are in place for that mission. Again, the transfer of those people. We do expect over time the number of Joint Task Force Guantanamo Bay staff will continue to reduce. So they're going to start to move troops out of Guantanamo Bay, part by part, section by section, as they consolidate all of these prisoners in one area. Once they start transferring them, the amount of staff and troops that are at Guantanamo Bay stationed, those troops are going to be either sent to other places or whatever it may be. So it says, presently, there are some 1,500 troops and contractors, and they are involved in caring for those 40 detainees. 1,500 troops to take care of 40 terrorist suspects. Southcom announced Sunday that an undisclosed number of detainees from Camp 7 have been transferred to Camp 5. So once again, there's two different what they call camps within Guantanamo Bay. I think there's more, but they're talking about two in this report. So Camp 7 and Camp 5. So they transferred everybody from Camp 7 into Camp 5 safely and without any incident, according to that major. If I got that right, let's see. And we got, major. Okay. So they moved them from Camp 7 to Camp 5 safely and without incident. So the transfer consolidated all 40 detainees from 3 to 2 detention facilities. So again, they're moving people from one to the other, and now they're left with 2, most likely 2020, but the numbers are undisclosed. It says that Southcom Commander Admiral Craig Fowler ordered the move, which was described as saving costs and increasing operational efficiency without compromising safety. In February, the NSC revealed that Biden had ordered a review for how to close the facility. So, National Security Council spokeswoman Emily Horn said it back in February, quote, "We are undertaking an NSC process to access the current state of play that the Biden administration has inherited from the previous administration in line with our broader goal of closing Guantanamo." So that is their main goal. Closing Guantanamo Bay, grabbing those detainees, suspected terrorists, and putting them all over the country. That is their goal. That is what they're planning to do. So let us know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this? Let us know your comments, your suggestions, your opinions. Do you think it's a good idea to close Guantanamo Bay? Do you think it's a good idea to get these detainees that are supposed to be in this area away from the United States and move them to different places within the country? What is that going to do to national security? What is that going to do to the safety of the United States? We want to know your comments, your suggestions, your opinions, everything in the comments section below. And like always, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel and click that bell if you are new. If you've already been subscribed to us for a while, thank you so much for being awesome and checking out these reports. Also, make sure that you follow us on Twitter, right here at Gold State Times, and you like us on Facebook at Golden State Times. If you don't have any of these, then make sure that you follow us on Parler or Gab at Golden State Times. Also, make sure that you bookmark our website, goldenstatetimes.com, for all headlines, breaking news, scoops, politics, and everything else in between. My name is Jen Goldstein, and I hope that you guys come and visit next time. But until then, peace.